See, I got that. Let me see. I don't know. Might like, have I got me a black hat that ain't, well, that one might be all right. Might, or got some brown in there too, don't I, Mitzi? Let me see. What do you think? You like that one? Or, Mitzi, you want to do the brown one? It is your call. Hey, now you're supposed to put it on with the label in the back. That's what Sandy told me, so I'm going to try it. What do you think? The brown or the black? I can't see. What are you saying? Huh? You know, the brown one? She says the brown one. All right. Wonder why she said brown. Wonder what's going on in Mitzi's mind. Let's see. Let's see what is going on in Mitzi's mind. She chose the brown one. She chose the brown hat. So let's see. 2. I'm not going to hold them out. I'm tired of working so hard. 6. 5. Now I'm confused because that's 23 and that's 15. I'm having a hard time not holding them out. All right, let's make sure. 2, 9, 6, 5, 5. 6. That would be lovers. Woo! That would be lovers. That would also be, if you're going to go to the Kabbalah route, that would be Tepereth. Okay? And that is Jesus. And that is love, beauty, harmony. Okay? Okay? That's what this would be. On one end, you know, I tell you everything has 2 ends. There's 2 ends to everything. It's called duality, the way that we see it, but it's really polarity. You know? So, at one end, lovers might be some conflict because the 6 is there. And at the other end, there's Jesus and love and harmony. Okay? That's the 6 of brown. No, I mean, that's the heart of brown. Now let's see what the personality is. 11, 16, 21. Woo! She's dancing in this universe. She is dancing in this universe, trying to dance in that universe. You know that 21 is the universe. I've told you 1,000 times. It's also the Hebrew letter Taw. Okay, so we've got a 21 and a 6, which is 27. So it is the magician. I would dare say that Mitzi, by telling me that she wanted me to put on the brown hat, even though she might like it, she thinks she likes it better than the black hat. She's really listening to me as wholeheartedly as she can, but in her mind she's trying to figure out certain solutions to what she might perceive as problems, even if they're minor. She's trying to create something that she would deem as positive and beneficial for her and less complicated for anybody else. Was I right? She said yes. Now, I never did get to the magician. That was on another show too. How about these things bleeding into here? Well, let's see what a hat is, because I do love hats. H-A-T. The brown hat. 8. Sex, death, money. It means a whole lot of other things too. You know that. It's a P-S-Y-C-H-O-L-O, psychological journey in the stayed. Okay? Stayed. I could also use the word fixed. Fixed mind. You know, 8 always. And your inability to relax. Inability to relax. Okay? We got a 1 there. And we got that 20. Ha 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 ha. No wonder. What was the other word? That was 28. You mean I got to go back and try to look for them? Huh? Somebody tell me. There it is! Whoa! Fail! Fail is 28. How is 28. I am wearing my failure, and it's a brown failure. And the brown was what? What do we get from? Oh, the magician. I'm wearing the magician's hat. That's what I'm wearing. And what do we got? We got 28 plus a 1. 29. Mitzi. This would tell me that in some area you need to change directions. Change directions. Okay? And that's exactly what I did when I put on the brown hat, because I changed from one energy to another. And let's see what the rest of this little bit of whatever I'm going to read is. All right. Did I not just say there is no need to concern thyself with things that are not in no way connected to thee? Is there anything that is too hard for God? Is there anything that is too hard for God? Goddess, it is. Mother, father, child, inside of you, outside of you, as above, so below. And the destroyer that is part of you and part of your walk. Embrace it all. All things take place in due time. Patience is called forth at this time. Missy, we still talking to you. Patience. We're talking to me, we're talking to you, we're talking to everybody that are in earshot of this show. All right, starts with a 16. Starts with a 16. Patience starts with a 16. So when you're trying to exemplify patience, you're going to become more impatient. Did you realize that? Flow. 1. There's my 20. There's my 20. Okay. 9, 5, 14, 3, 5. Let me see. 10, 15, 20. Ah! Look, 10. 10. 20. Okay? Mother, father, child, God. Manifestation, impatience. If you want to feel the embodiment of the fullness of God in every which way you interpret God, invoke patience. Go through the impatience until you get to the core of your patience. All right, 36, 37, 41, 44. Is that true? Let's do it again. 36, 37, 41, 44. Okay, 44 and 20 is 64. There's that Wheel of Fortune again. Turn, 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 turn. There's a song, isn't it? Out of the 70s. Turn, turn, turn. And it's also, talking about this, what we perceive as failing is not failing at all. As you can see, it's the Wheel of Fortune. It is turning, 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 turning. Where's my 8? I'm looking for it. Turn, turn, go across the abyss. Turn, 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 turn. Okay. 64. Let's see. All right. We have got, is there anything that is too hard for God? Who dost thou think? And then in parentheses, I have written, know that thou art. All things take place in due time. Patience is called forth at this time. It is hard for thine own good and glory that thou hast not received that which thou thinkest thou desirest at this time. What did I say? I said I'm going to change hats. All right, let's see. I ain't going with that black one, ain't going with that one, ain't going with that one. I got some green in here, ain't I? Yeah. All right, let's go with this green one. You like the green one? You do? Mitzi said, yeah, she really likes that green one. That's because she's Taurus, and it's growth. It represents fertility and growth. Green does. But did you hear this sentence? Well, I deliver this in a Taurus fashion because I have a green hat on. You know, I am Cancer with 99,642 planets in Leo. Entertainment is my forte. Anyway, I'm going to deliver this sentence one more time from a Taurus perspective. To the Taurus, let's see. It is good for thine own, it is for thine own good and glory that thou hast not received that which thou thinkest thou desirest at this time. Thou hast not received it. You didn't get it. It didn't come to you. It's not here. It is for your glory. It is for your good that you didn't get it at this time. Does that mean you won't get it? No. Does that mean you will get it? No. It means you're not going to get it at this time. So, instead of you being mad and kicking and screaming and all that kind of stuff and belittling and griping and complaining and gossiping, be prayerful and meditative. Paula, that's some kind of enlightened Bible stuff. You're trying to tell me to be happy when I'm my most disappointed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, let me make it perfectly clear. That's what I'm saying. But how could I do that? It would be almost like I'm making a joke out of it, like I don't believe it, like it really doesn't have the impact on my life that it does. I know you believe it. You absolutely believe it. You couldn't believe it anymore if you wallowed in a marshmallow pie of it. You believe it. You're convinced of it. But at the very same time that you're believing these things, even though you don't understand why it didn't happen in your life the way you thought it should, you're building so much more doubt. So much more doubt. And that's necessary. I've already told you that. You need to go through that doubting. You need to go through all of those particular emotions. But then you're going to get to the place, and as I say these words, there's no way in the world you're going to believe me. You'll believe what you want to believe. You'll hear what you want to hear. You're not listening, there's a difference. You've got selective hearing. But you're going to get to the place sometime between now and then that you realize it doesn't matter. None of it does. What are you saying now? I declare I go along with you and go along with you, and I think that I can follow you, and then you make these absurd statements that none of it matters. None of it does matter. Because as long as it matters, then it's a self-vested interest. You're wanting something back from it. When you get to the place that you don't want something back, then you will be able to enjoy your life with so much less. I didn't say you're going to overcome it. Doubt and fear and worry and concern and irritability and anger and manipulation and gossip. But you got to get to that place. You got to get to that place that you know that whatever has been removed from you, or the way that you interpret that it's been removed from you, has been for your own good and glory. It says glory. Glory. What in the world is glory? You reckon this one's going to work? Let's see. Glory. For your own good and glory are you denied things. Not the things that you need, but the things you think you need. Okay, we got a 13 there. For your own death and transformation. Remember how I tell you all the time? You have to die before you can die, so you don't have to die. Again, borrowing Paul's words from the Bible, I die daily. I die daily. And with that dying of daily, he also made it concretely known that he had a thorn in the flesh. And that thorn in the flesh was doubt. It was fed by doubt. 19, yep, what we got? We got a 10, we got a 19, we got a 32. Movement. More light, more movement. For your glory. For your ability to move. It is also written in the Bible in very clear terms. Very clear. I mean, you don't even have to be a scholar to understand that. In him, her, it. Do I move, breathe, and have my being? That would be called movement. And that movement, this glory, as I had on the sunglasses to blind or to cut down some of that, that is light. And as we know, what does the Bible say? God is light. You are light. You're the light of the world. So you are denied those things, what you think that you were supposed to have them, that would have made you happier if you got them, for your own glory and well-being. Let's see. What else we got here? There we go. We're saying it again. Be patient. Thou wilt be given proper understanding. Mitzi. It didn't say you were going to get what you asked for, did it? It said you were going to be given proper understanding. I think in prayers, that should be the first thing on our agenda. Proper understanding. Not to puff me up so that I know, just to humble me, to push me down, so that I can receive on my knees, to be in prayer, to be in prayerful state of meditation at all times, to be understanding. Understanding. If we're not standing in that pride, we're understanding. We're standing under our own